playing good on first down, and here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Looking to pass here on second down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And they bring him down, looks like inches short of the marker.
The key to these curl routes is the wide receiver understanding space and the zone defense. Watch as he hooks up and gives his numbers to his quarterback. And then it's about the quarterback understanding the read, getting that flat defender out of the way, and throwing the football on time. It looks simple, but that's really good execution. Great example of an offensive play caller putting the defense in conflict, and he's utilizing the RPO, the run-pass option, to do that. That's a good decision from the quarterback. The defense cannot be right. They defend the run, you throw the football. You defend the pass, you run it, and they're able to do it here for a first down. This is a great example from this defense of how to stop the RPO. One, stay home. Don't give the quarterback a definitive read. That encourages him to just hand off the football. That's kind of his base read. And Chris, once he does so, then you fly to the football. You play with great effort, and you tackle in space, which they're able to do.
And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. They'll tackle him well short of the marker. Brings up fourth down. See if they trot out the field goal team. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. Oh, and he knocks it right through. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you ended in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
Return starts from inside the 5. Steps out of bounds at the 19. That's where they'll start the drive. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
2nd down after that previous play. Using his legs, it's Smothers. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 49.
Great read by the quarterback in the RPO game. Run pass option. He's reading the defender on the outside, and as soon as that defender defends the pass, he's going to hand the football off. Look at the crease. Beautiful play, and an easy pickup for this offense. Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable third down situation, and the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs.
Chris, running the football is so important. You can pick up first downs on these run plays. The offensive line doing a nice job. It just makes everything easier. It's easier on the play caller.
He's got a crease. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Extra point makes the lead 4. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
Great swarming defense, but if you're going to catch that ball behind the line of scrimmage and you've got defenders all over you, you might want to just bat that one down and not take the loss. So a clear mistake from the offense, but again, this defense is just flying around, and they're playing so hard.
It's caught on the left side for a huge gain. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down. The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Looking to throw it on first down. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
What I love about this throw is that it is on time, and when you're on time, you can complete the ball in tight windows. You can allow for yards after the catch, all of it, and here they're able to get the completion for the touchdown. Beautiful job by this quarterback.
And the PAT makes it 10-7. As we take a break for the quarter, it's Miami on top. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field, ready now for the second period. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Steps out of bounds at the 19. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. The Longhorns looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back.
They pressure him and sack him, being tackled inside the 10.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable. He's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees. Those are just killer mistakes. You're going to pick up the first down. It's the right concept. Quarterback makes a good throw. You've got to execute. When a play is there to be made, you have to make it, and that's a drop that could come back to haunt them. Now,
sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it on fourth down on their own side. The secondary backed up off the ball now. Trying for a fourth down completion. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. He'll be ruled down there, but a fourth down conversion with plenty to spare. Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. Quick throw complete to the tight end.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Inside the 25. Touchdown, Texas. He runs it into the end zone. To the explosive touchdown play by this elite running back. We knew coming in, Joel, this was the guy that was going to have to carry this offense. And wow, as he stepped up.
I'm so impressed when we all know who the guy is going to be. He's the focal point of the offense. Guess who knew that? The defense. And yet they still can't stop him. That's how good he is and how good they are in front of him on the O-line. Terrific job by this group. Great game plan, and obviously getting your star going, that's a huge plus.
And the point after is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Play action here on first down. Fires it to the wideout. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion.
Took contact on the throw. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Well, as a quarterback, you've got to consider yourself the sixth man in protection. And here against the blitz, the quarterback understands that there is a free blitzer. He's responsible for that defender. So you got to stand in with courage and then throw the ball accurately. This time against man defense, that's a tight window throw and a really nice job by the quarterback all the way around.
This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
What a great job by this pass rush. On third down, they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and contact him as he throws. That contact,
Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on fourth down. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. He's got it. Enough for a first down. He'll be ruled down there, but a fourth down conversion with plenty to spare.
What a tremendous job by this quarterback staying patient on fourth down. Chris, trust me, your clock can get very quick on fourth down as a quarterback, and here he's able to go through his entire progression and get to the running back. That's a check down. Let the running back...
It's caught. He's breaking free. Goes out of bounds, but a nice chunk of yardage there. He's across the 45. This is becoming a productive drive. A first down at the 47. Trying the old counter play here. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The receiver grabs it, breaks into the clear. He's in the... here he goes. He will not be caught. Touchdown, Canes. That's a great drive. Perfect call and execution to take the lead before halftime. Important because the other side gets the football, Joel, to begin the third quarter.
I don't think you can overstate the importance of a drive like that and a score like that. All these coaches talk about the middle section of the game, winning right before halftime and then right out of halftime. And right here, taking the lead, knowing that you've got to kick it off to start the third quarter, that is a massive moment. Now you can go in, make some adjustments, and really come out with a great defensive game plan for the early third quarter drive.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Returner steps out of bounds at the 17. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Now the Longhorns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. The decision to make here. What are they going to do on this second down? To throw, it's Manning. Turns it loose downfield. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback.
You quarterbacks quarterbacks out there, when you're throwing the football down the field, you cannot let your eyes track the ball. You've got to keep your eyes on the target. Like shooting a three-pointer, you keep your eyes on the rim. If you keep your eyes on the target, that ball is going to fall perfectly into place. A lot of times when your eyes go up, you tend to overthrow it like we see here.
Quick throw to the left. Oh, and he dropped it. You don't see that often from this guy. Brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, it wasn't technically a pass break.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Lets it fly out of the wideout. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Tackled after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Ball handed off. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. With the catch, it's Brown. He goes out of bounds after getting inside the 35. 3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. He's got room to run. Look out. They convert on 3rd down and move the football to the 25. So now Miami will use their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. The Hurricanes with 1st and 10 here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. That's caught. It's Fletcher. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Now the Canes will go ahead and spend their 2nd timeout here. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. Short gain makes it 2nd and long. That's tough against a defense like this. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Caught for the completion. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs. The Hurricanes will call their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. The Canes are in the red zone. First down, looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. This will likely be the last play of the half. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And it's incomplete. There was no receiver in the area, and looks like it'll be an intentional grounding call. The Canes will kick this deep to begin the 2nd half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Back to pass. It's Manning. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot right down the middle. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Breaks free, and he might be gone. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Longhorns. And that will give them the lead now. A huge connection for a touchdown shows the explosiveness of this offense. A lightning strike for 6 points.
I mean, Chris, that was some impressive throw right there. That is a big-time throw. That next-level scout, he's going to be impressed with what he saw right there. Anticipation, driving the football into that open area. Whoa, I tell you what, this guy is playing some ball.
The extra point is good. The lead is now 4, 21-17. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They begin with a quick throw to the left. Oh, look out, he's got open space. He goes out of bounds, but the gain moves the ball to the 30.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
This is so valuable for a defense to get the offense off schedule on first down. A nice tackle for loss, and now it's 2nd and long.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now, once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on first down. With 2 safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust. Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Can he make it to the marker? And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34.
Nice job by this offensive line up front and the running back. Good vision, finding that soft spot in the defense, falling forward on 3rd and inches. He's able to move the chains, but that first down was created by the success on 1st and 2nd down, staying on schedule, and that's certainly something that the defense is going to have to prevent.
He's got space. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled, and that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
That is broken up and incomplete.
Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult on any offense to complete the ball.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Hit as he released it. He's got it right near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
That's such a frustrating play for a defense. It feels like they do everything right in that pass rush. Look at the pressure. They're able to get to the quarterback, but just not able to finish the play. So many times you talk with coaches, in particular on the deep.
Into the end zone for a touchdown. Touchdown, Miami.
Chris, I always talk about it. Timing and accuracy from the quarterback create these yards after the catch. And here he's able to put the ball on time and on target. And it affords the wide receiver the ability to run after the catch into the end zone. That is beautiful football, offensive football 101.
BAT puts him up 3. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Dropping back, it's Manning. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, that one's picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. They get him down after the return, but that interception could be enormous.
He's just been off all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes and these early turnovers, and now multiple turnovers on the day. Again, I've always said, true mark of a quarterback, how do you respond to mistakes? And today, he just has not responded.
Look out, he's breaking free. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. First down here for this offense. Sticking with the running game. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Strong game by this quarterback. And now the try here for the extra point. And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. As we take a break for the quarter, it's Miami on top, sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. They'll return it from inside the 5. Returner tackle right there. That's where they start the drive. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Looking to throw. It's Manning. Grab behind the line. It's Smothers. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
So it's second down and 9. The completion not producing much there on first down. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Brown. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
This is what makes this defense so tough. Great zone coverage behind the play, forcing the quarterback to check things down, but then the key, tackle in space.
Moves out of the pocket.
Well, Chris, this is why first and second down are so important. When you're behind the chains on third down, it is advantage defense, and they do take advantage. Good.
Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on fourth down on their own end of the field. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it falls incomplete.